Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've decided to do a product review, actually multiple products review. It's the line review, so to speak. I'll make sense. The title will make sense. So for the past couple months I've been using almost exclusively Body Shop hair care, unless you count like my moves and stuff like that. So I would like to share my experience with you guys, but before that I would like to also share a little bit of a backstory. For the most part of this year, I've had like terrible scalp issues, and I at first just chalked it up to moving, and then I was like, oh, maybe the water is different, because people tend to say that when they move that the water is different and it affects their skin and hair. So I kind of blamed my struggles on those things, and I kept like using normal products and trying to get through, and didn't really think that I had a scalp issue. And then I was like, you know what, I really need to figure out what's going on. Maybe I'll use a scalp friendly, or rather a scalp care specific product. This was around the time I started missing shopping at Body Shop. It had been a while since I'd been there, so I went there, and this was also right after lockdown was over. So I was like, you know what, I'm a splurge. Yes, in my standards, buying a whole line of Body Shop stuff is splurging. So I decided that I was going to splurge and buy the entire ginger scalp care line. Essentially, I got these three products: the shampoo, conditioner, and scalp serum. To be very honest, I am not a big fan of the smell. I remember the first time I opened this and I tried to put it on my hair, and I'm just like, it smells wrong. It smells like I'm in the kitchen. It just feels weird. As a brown girl, I use ginger a lot, especially if I'm ever cooking meat. So it just reminded me of that. So I felt a little bit like I was being marinated, and that's not a good feeling. But let's get into how my scalp reacted to these products. I'm not someone that washes my hair too often, because as you can see, this is my natural hair texture, and it's dry, because I think generally wavy hair that's like wavy to curly, or they have like a drier texture, and it takes a lot of moisture and a lot of like work to keep them moisturized and bouncy. So I only wash my hair like twice a week, maybe 3 times if I work out more or if I'm out doing stuff more. So essentially, I like the shampoo and the conditioner. Like, it lathers up pretty well, but it also has a let me just find the ingredient that actually does the lathering. The surfactant is a coconut oil based product, so I think it's better than SLS that is in your average shampoo. So it cleans my hair but doesn't dry it. So I thought that was a good thing, because when I was looking up the ingredients after basically not falling in love with the product but having benefited from the product, I was like, I'm gonna look at what is really helping me here. And there's that, and there's also an antifungal ingredient, which is an anti-dandruff ingredient, antifungal. Pyroxone olamin. I will just type it out down below, I think. And of course it has dimethicone, which like helps the scalp, you know, stay moisturized and protected in a way. And these ingredients, well, besides the surfactant, is also present in the other products. And basically, maybe I'm mistaken, but I didn't really see the real ginger element that's helping the hair. So maybe it's the fragrance that's ginger, because ginger oil is very, very low on the ingredients list. So it comes literally in the line of fragrance. So this product could have been created without fragrance and did not have to be the ginger line. So I would rather there was a neutral smelling product with primarily most of the same ingredients list. So essentially, it worked for me. It really helped my scalp in like 2 months, but I do not love the ginger smell. Same goes for this. This has a very, well, the shampoo and conditioner have like pretty normal consistency, so I don't see a reason to show it. But the serum doesn't have like a typical serum consistency. It has what I think a little bit thicker. Like, do you guys see that? It's not liquidy. It comes with that very viscous consistency, if that's the right term. So essentially, I like the products. I don't like the fact that they're ginger scented. They're kind of cooling, but they're not tingly, so that's really nice because I don't like tingly stuff in general. Speaking of tingly stuff, I bought the Fuji Green Tea Refreshingly Purifying Scrub Shampoo. I've always been a fan of scalp scrubs. That's such a hard thing to say together. I've always been a fan because I like a good scrub, and like I know that I don't use like thick rough granules on my face anymore, but I was that teenager who used to use all of those things, so I learned to fall in love with it. And also I do have kind of an oily scalp, so depending on the time of the year or my activity level, I like a good scalp scrub every couple weeks or so. Sometimes I know I don't really need it. I only use this in what I consider on a when needed basis, which right now, given my activity level and the weather around me, it's every 2 weeks or so. And also if I use a lot of hair products, I tend to maybe use this a little bit more often, but never more than once a week. The one very frustrating thing about this product is the fact that it comes in a tub like this, so all the gritty granules, the actually scrubby, what's the word? The granules is the right word, right? The grainy texture, everything sinks to the bottom, so you have to mix it up every time you use it. And I know it even says in the instructions, stir well before, oh, it says stir well before first use. Yeah, that's a lie. You have to stir it well before every use. And I'm not a big fan of having to do that. And the thing about this is that it smells absolutely wonderful. I don't even know what it smells like, to be honest, because it definitely does not smell like green tea because it has that tingly smell. Minty, tingly smell, basically. And this is designed for normal to oily hair and scalp, which makes sense. And to be perfectly honest, although this leaves a tingly sensation, I don't hate it because of the way it smells. So these two kind of just balance each other out. Like this one, I don't like the way it smells, but you know, it's cooling and it's nice. This one, I love the way it smells, but it's tingly at the end of it. When I first smelled this, I was like, oh my god, I have to get the shampoo and conditioner from this line. Then I put it on and the tingly feeling, and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe not. But yeah, this is just like an add-on extra product that I believe helps my scalp, because sometimes you just need to clarify everything. Like we scrub our faces, why wouldn't we scrub our scalps, right? So I do recommend you getting a scrub for your scalp. And if you like that cooling menthol tingliness, definitely get this. I like it. It smells great. It's a pretty good product. But if you don't, definitely stay away from this. Just saying. So essentially what I'm saying is definitely smell the products at the store before you buy it, because it works pretty well. And although, you know, a lot of skincare gurus are always like, fragrance is the devil. I personally am not sensitive to most fragrance. There are some that I do react to. So if you are affected by fragrance, you basically can't buy anything at the body shop. But if you're not and you're having scalp issues, I definitely recommend the ginger line. Definitely just smell it first. I don't think the smell is for everyone because I know it's not for me. However, I have gotten used to it and I might repurchase this. I guess I'll have to keep you guys posted when I do an empties video or something. But it's overall, it does what it promises to do. It offers pretty good scalp care. That's all I can say. So that is it for this video, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you make a decision on whether you're going to buy those products or not. But do comment down below and let me know what other products you would like me to test out and review, because it's fun. I like doing review videos. And till I see you guys in my next video, goodbye.